Hey guys, this is Mr. Hairboy3 and welcome to Infinitive Gaming for you. Now, you're probably thinking, where's the Call of Duty? Where's Minecraft? Where's scary games? Why isn't Hairboy screaming at this point already? Well, those are all very good questions. But today's commentary is going to be about sports, so what better way to do it than find a sports game to play? So I am playing NHL 13. I'm playing as the Devils right now, and I am a Devils fan, so that is why I'm playing as the Devils. Certain as that. Now, if you don't like any of the sports at all, then I can link you to two videos. My friend Ace recently made a Black Ops 2 guide, I guess, as you call it, a guide to what's actually going on. I guess like a review and like a wrap up of what we know. And that's very good commentary, and I can link it in the description. And also, to some of you newer subscribers, you probably haven't caught any of Ace's Minecraft series, so I will also link that in the description below. What I have to tell you guys right now is that I will be very interactive in the comments this week, since sports is very near and dear to my heart. I'm studying to become a sports analyst, so I know all these weird kooky stats that not the average person would just pull off at the top of their head. Of course, some of the stuff will require a little bit of research, but if you guys have a question, even if it's weird, like how many pitches were thrown or what's the record for something ridiculous, like I guess let's go with hit by pitch or something like that, baseball wise. So all those little things. But I'm not going to get started with baseball. I'll leave that one towards the end because I can get a little long-winded with that. So I'm going to start with the NFL. Now, opening night was Wednesday night, and it was the Dallas Cowboys against the New York Giants. And I'm a huge Giants fan, so of course I was disappointed they lost 24-17. But it's only one game, and I had to say that Dallas did a hell of a job during that game. Now, what I noticed during that game was Victor Cruz, who was so good last year. I don't know if it was just the first game, but for some reason in my mind, he wasn't in that game at all. Like, he was in the game physically, but mentally, where was he? He was dropping passes like crazy. And I was thinking to myself, is that the same Victor Cruz? There were some good runs by Ahmad Bradshaw, and it looked like the Giants' running game started to work a little bit better near the end of the game, but it was almost non-existent at the first part of the game. So I don't know, but that was the first day of football. Of course, we got Sunday morning, Sunday afternoon, Sunday night, all those games where we could figure out a lot more. Now, even though I'm playing an NHL game, there's really no need for me to talk about the NHL, because what's really going on in the NHL right now? A whole lot of nothing. There is actually absolutely nothing to talk about, except I guess Martin Brodeur, he signed back. That's great and all. I like that. But it hasn't started, so now I'm going to get into baseball. Now, here's one thing. I'm biased here. I'm a Yankee fan. I know a lot of you probably aren't. And that's going to, I guess, affect your vision on this topic. But the Yankees blew a 10-game lead in the standings. How do you blow a 10-game lead that quickly? They blew it in 6 weeks. Oh, and there's the goal that tied the game right there. You'll see what happens near the end. It's a pretty good end. But I thought to myself, how could you actually do that? And how could everybody deteriorate that fast? And there's a simple explanation, I guess. I guess it's not simple. I guess it's more an interpretation. One of the things is they were always hitting for the fences. Notice how there were no hits. Everybody would just strike out all the time. If you didn't hit a home run, you struck out or you didn't get on base whatsoever. They only won the game on hitting the long ball. As you see, I get another goal there. I'm going to tack on a empty netter in a few seconds. But it's just surprising how everybody would swing for the fences and nobody would try to make contact. They didn't play any small ball. That's what you need to do. Notice how some of the great teams, like the Nationals, are playing small ball. Look at Bryce Harper. Bryce Harper is a huge phenom in this game. And basically what's going on with Bryce Harper is he knows what to do for the most part. Of course, if you guys have seen him blowing kisses in the minor leagues, then you probably know that he wasn't doing what he was supposed to do then. But he plays small ball, and he knows how to be aggressive about the game and how everything works out. So it looks like the Yankees are starting to get a little better on that standpoint, but we'll have to see as time goes on. Well, thank you so much for watching this sports commentary. Of course, I will be looking at your comments and your views, but it is time to say goodbye, guys. So I will see you later.